When it comes to practicality, 8-passenger SUVs offer plenty of options for travel, whether you are looking for a daily driver that can double as a road trip vehicle, or just need a lot of space for occupants. There are lots of 3-row SUVs to choose from, but not all of them offer seating for 8 passengers, and choosing the right one may turn out to be quite a daunting task, especially given that you can't go test many and may not even have the kind of expertise you need to figure out which one is the best. That being said, this list of 11 8-passenger SUVs may certainly eliminate the need to do more research for you. So, without any further ado, let's get into it. Number 1. The 2019 Ford Expedition. The completely redesigned 2019 Ford Expedition can seat up to 8 if you opt for a bench second row. It comes in 3 trims with either a standard or long wheelbase for more cargo and passenger room. The standard wheelbase Expedition XLT starts at $51,800, while the ultra-luxurious long wheelbase Expedition Platinum Max starts at $75,720. There is a choice of rear-wheel drive or 4-wheel drives across the lineup. A 3.5-liter EcoBoost turbocharged V6 engine provides 375 horsepower and 470 foot-pounds of torque, except in platinum trims. These see an increase to 400 horsepower and 480 foot-pounds of torque. Number 2. The 2019 Honda Pilot. The third row of many SUVs is usually not very friendly for adult passengers. In the 2019 Honda Pilot, however, even adults can get comfortable in the back row. You can get seating for 8 in all but the top Elite trim, which replaces the middle row bench seats with captain's chairs. It comes in 5 trim levels, starting at $30,900, though the Elite trim doesn't offer seating for 8. That makes the Touring trim your top choice with a starting price of $41,900. One engine is available on the Pilot, a 3.5-liter V6 with 280 horsepower and 262 foot-pounds of torque, paired to a 6-speed or 9-speed automatic transmission. You can choose front-wheel or all-wheel drive, and it has up to 15.5 cubic feet for cargo behind the third row and 46.8 cubic feet behind the second row. Number 3. The 2019 Subaru Ascent. The newest member in the 8-seat SUV market is the 2019 Subaru Ascent. The Ascent comes standard with all-wheel drive and Subaru's EyeSight suite, which includes automatic emergency braking, adaptive cruise control, plus lane departure warning and sway warning. Starting at $32,000, the Subaru Ascent base 8-passenger is powered by a 2.4 4-cylinder engine, mated to an automatic transmission that returns an EPA estimated of 21 mpg in the city and 27 on the highway. The top-of-the-line Touring 7-passenger, priced at $44,695, is powered by a 2.4 4-cylinder engine mated to the same automatic transmission, which returns an EPA of 20 mpg in the city and 26 on the highway. The Ascent comes standard with a second-row bench seat and room for 8. Replace them with the available captain's chairs and the seating capacity drops to 7. Number 4. The 2019 Chevrolet Tahoe. If you outfit the Tahoe with front and second row bench seats, it can carry up to 9 people. A more common configuration, however, has front bucket seats and a bench seat for the second row, providing seating for 8. Despite the Tahoe's large size, its third row isn't for adults. It is available in 3 trim levels with a choice of rear-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive across the lineup. The base LS with rear-wheel drive has a starting price of $48,800, while the top Premier with 4-wheel drive comes in at $66,500. Engine choices are 2. A 5.3-liter V8 engine with 355 horsepower and 383 foot-pounds of torque paired to a 6-speed automatic, or a 6.2-liter V8 with 420 horsepower and 460 foot-pounds of torque paired to a 10-speed automatic. There is 15.3 cubic feet for cargo behind the third row and 51.7 behind the second row. Number 5. The 2019 Lincoln Navigator. The 2019 Lincoln Navigator is a completely redesigned model that can carry 8 people in luxurious accommodations when you opt for the second row bench seat in place of captain chairs. The front seat occupants have the best spots though, with exceptionally comfortable optional 30-way adjustable leather seats. It comes in 4 luxurious trims. The base Premier is priced from $72,000, while the Black Label comes in at $93,700. Power comes from a 3.5-liter twin turbocharged V6 with 450 horsepower and 510 foot-pound of torque paired to a 10-speed automatic transmission. Both standard length and long wheelbase versions are available, with a longer model able to hold as much as 120 cubic feet of cargo. Number 6. The 2019 Toyota Highlander. The Highlander has room for 8 passengers with pricing ranging from $31,000 for the base LE up to $46,000 for the limited platinum. There are 6 different trim levels, with a choice of front-wheel or all-wheel drive and 2 engines. Power comes from either a 2.7-liter 4-cylinder with 185 horsepower and 184 foot-pound of torque, or a 3.5-liter V6 with 295 horsepower and 263 foot-pound of torque. There is 13.8 cubic feet of cargo space behind the third row, 42.3 cubic feet behind the second row, and 83.7 cubic feet behind the first row. A hybrid version of the Highlander is also available, with 4 different trim levels and prices ranging from $36,000 to $48,000. Number 7. The 2019 GMC Yukon. The GMC Yukon has a long list of features, an upscale cabin, and a silk ride with its upgraded suspension. However, most of its benefits lie with the top-level Denali trim. The ride can be a little bumpy with the standard suspension, and the throttle is slow with the base engine. Main rivals have more cargo space than the standard Yukon, and its third-row seating is tight. An available long wheelbase variant offsets some of these problems. It has a starting price of $49,500, and the extended wheelbase XL variant is available for $2,700 more. That's about average for a full-size SUV. Its handsome interior and generous number of standard features, including Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a Wi-Fi hotspot, make it a good value. If you are looking for a better engine and top luxury, you should look to the top-of-the-line Yukon Denali, which costs around $66,000. The best engine is a 6.2-liter V8 that makes 420 horsepower and 460 foot-pound of torque. It's paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission, which is available in the SLT trim and standard in the Denali. Number 8. The 2020 Kia Telluride. Kia embraces the trend toward big SUVs with the all-new 2020 Telluride. This is their largest SUV ever, with seating for up to 8 passengers, a powerful engine, and the features families crave. Although Kia is known as a more affordable brand, the Telluride is anything but an economy car. Bold styling and the quality materials throughout make this the more upscale option, despite its manageable price. The Telluride is powered by a 3.8-liter V6 engine with 299 horsepower and 262 foot-pound of torque paired to an 8-speed automatic, and gets an EPA estimated 20 mpg in the city and 26 on the highway. The numbers drop to 19 mpg in the city and 24 on the highway if you equip your Telluride with all-wheel drive. Number 9. The 2019 Infiniti QX80. The QX80 is a decent luxury SUV, and it offers more cargo space than many rivals. To overcome its large size, this SUV delivers plenty of engine power and brisk acceleration. It glides over bumps in the road and delivers a comfortable ride, with handling that is surprisingly nimble for a large vehicle. However, some class rivals offer more features, and the QX80's infotainment system looks and feels outdated compared to the competition. It has an MSRP of $65,000. That's amongst the lowest starting prices in its class. Its high-level limited trim has an MSRP of $89,800, which is still more affordable than the higher trim levels and many competitors. If you are shopping for a luxury large SUV on a budget, this vehicle is worth a look. Power comes from Nissan's familiar 5.6 V8. This engine turns out 400 horsepower and 413 foot-pound of torque, and acceleration is never in short supply. Number 10. The 2019 Lexus LX. The Lexus LX is another good SUV. It's big and comfortable, with a powerful engine and great off-road ability. However, it trails the competition in several key areas. Main rivals have fresher styling, easier-to-use infotainment systems, and more cargo space. Some also have smoother ride and better handling. The 2019 Lexus LX 570 3-row is powered by a 5.7-liter 8-cylinder engine with 383 horsepower, mated to an automatic transmission that returns an EPA of 13 mpg in the city and 18 on the highway. Number 11. The 2019 Nissan Armada. The 2019 Nissan Armada is not the best on this list. It delivers solid performance and an above-average reliability, but many rivals are more modern inside and they surpass the Armada in some key areas like infotainment system, subpar cargo capacity, and better gas mileage. The Armada has a base price of $46,800. That's one of the lowest starting prices in the class, though the difference is only a few $1,000s or less in most cases. The range top-end platinum trim starts at nearly $60,000, and even at the top end of the trim spectrum, the Armada costs less than most competitors. In any situation, the 390 horsepower V8 engine delivers plenty of power. It handles highway passing and merging without feeling underpowered and returns 14 mpg in the city and 19 on the highway. So, what do you think of these new 8-seaters? Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on notifications for the latest car reviews and news. Take care, and see you in the next one.